So there seems to be discontent at the top tier of the Reform Party, and it involves Richard Tice. Now, it's no big secret, I'm not a fan of Richard Tice. The only reason my faith and hope in reform was rekindled was because Nigel Farage took over as party leader and he ended up as chairman, which really meant he was pushed out of the way and didn't have much say on things. However, the deputy leader now was Ben Habib. But now Ben Habib has been replaced as deputy leader by Richard Tice, and he is now chairman instead. So he's had his nose firmly put out of joint. So earlier today he issued this statement on X, and he says, and I quote, "I have just been informed by Nigel Farage that Richard Tice is taking over as deputy leader of the party. Consequently, I no longer hold that position. I am considering my position more generally in light of this change. I have long held concerns about the control of the party and the decision-making process. I will reflect on all of this. The key for me is that Reform UK stays true to the promises made to the British people. The movement we have created does not belong to us, it belongs to the people. We are obliged and indebted to the British people," end quote. Now this statement tells me a lot of things. It tells me Nigel Farage is still capable of snap decisions, but also he doesn't keep people in the loop. Ben Habib saying that he's considering his position tells me he's not happy with it. And when he adds that he has long held concerns about the control of the party and the decision-making process, that tells me I think he's going to quit. Now I know people will tell me the deputy leader has to be an MP. Well, no they don't. But having Richard Tice as deputy, I think it's very concerning because, as I've told you guys before, the guy just isn't with it when it comes to the Reform Party core voters. He was all for the jab. He once said that Putin will invade the West, and he was all for funding the Ukraine to the tune of billions of British taxpayers' money, as well as that trip to the Ukraine delivering medical supplies. So yeah, this Richard Tice is a bloody liability, and because of him, again, there are cracks in the Reform Party hierarchy, and I don't like it one bit. Keep that idiot away from decision making and just let him be an MP. And if this was the plan all along, for Richard Tice to be ousted as party leader, put into a chairman role, and then becomes the deputy leader once he becomes an MP, then that really isn't fair on Ben Habib. And to be honest with you, it's not fair on the members and the voters either. And as a party member, I want Richard Tice away from the decision-making process. I don't like him, I don't trust him. The guy's a completely out-of-touch moron who could very well damage the party. And that's what I think. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.